Hey everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. Today we have our third and final part in our Sleeping Gods playthrough. We're going to get to the end of this deck, this event deck, and hopefully we can keep moving along. Now, you won't see what happens in my third event deck, which is there's 3 event decks every campaign, but you can at least see kind of where I'm set up and what could happen from here. Before we get to the video, before we get to the gameplay, I do want to mention our sponsor, Board Game Co. This is a great website where you can buy, sell, and trade games. They have a great selection of games to choose from if you're just looking to build out your collection. Alex over there at Board Game Co. is always keeping great games in stock, figuring out what the next hotness is going to be and getting it into his warehouse there for you to buy. Now, they also, one of the ways they keep great games in stock is by purchasing them from people. They are real big in the used game market. They make it very easy for you. Go over there, check out how that system works. And then if you're looking to trade games, they have that as well. Sorry about that. They have that as well. You can go to Board Game Geek. You can build a trade list on Board Game Geek, which a lot of us have that already, but then you take your Board Game Geek username, go to Board Game Co, drop in your username over there. They will then look at the trade list you've set up on Board Game Geek, compare it with their stock, and build a custom trade list right there on their website. Very, very easy to use. I highly recommend it. If you do check them out, click on the link in the description below so they know I sent you over there. Board Game Co makes it easy to buy, sell, and trade your way into a better collection. All right, let's get down to the game topper, and we're going to finish our playthrough of Sleeping Gods. We've got a lot of command out here, so let's, well, you know what? We have quite a bit of fatigue, a decent amount. I mean, he has 2 fatigue, so let's go here, actually, so we can pull that 1 fatigue off of him. Let's draw 1 and then discard 1. Inspire, Rapid Strike. Which one do we want to get rid of? We'll get rid of Rapid Strike. We get 2 command, and we need to get rid of 1 fatigue. All right. And now, finally back to actually being perilous like you're supposed to be now. Rotten supplies, a strange purple mold is spreading fast. Get rid of the rotten food, lose 2 food, and gain 1 fatigue, or ignore it. If we ignore it, place this card next to the shipboard until you reshuffle the event deck. Each time you cook a recipe, draw fate. If 1 or 2, gain 1 weakened. So that would stick with us for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns. We're going to get rid of rotten food. So we'll get rid of these 2 grain. And then we also have to gain 1 fatigue. We'll give it to, let's give it to the duck. Well, no, because if he uses that weapon, he's going to gain fatigue. We'll give it to Canaan, I guess. Okay, you know what? Let's go into Lucre City. We're going to go to the Merchant District, and we're going to buy that suit. It costs 5 coins, so we're going to use 2 from this, and then these 3 coins. We're going to gain the diving suit token. So here we go. Just stick it over here. Now we'll return our ship, and then we're going to come back over here, because 121, wasn't that? Yeah. 121 is where we can use the diving suit. So 4, I'm going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2, cunning 5, or actually, no. You know what? We're not going to do that. We will try to pass the cunning, though. Let's see. Didn't get it. Okay. But, so low morale. So we stick that on somebody, whoever. Because, watch this. Spend 1 command to put Inspire on Kasumi, which, by the way, is really cool because now Kasumi has 4 savvy. And then spend 1 command to, I don't think the command goes on the ability card. I'll double check that. But regardless, that gets rid of the low morale. Okay, yeah, it does not go on the card. It just goes back into supply. Okay. So that was 2. Yeah, we went here and then we traveled. Okay. All right. Which way is the front? This way is the front. Okay. So now let's, you know what? Let's do a little bit of healing probably. But actually probably the best way to do healing, let's go here. All right. So we get 2 command tokens and We will keep that. And that's what we'll go with. Oh, no, wait. We do get to do a free one, right? Yep. So, vegetable. Yeah, we'll take this one. Vegetable innate. How many? We have 5 fatigue out right now. Oh, I forgot that she's completely wiped out right now. Yeah, we should have done this. We might have should have gone to port, but regardless. We're not going to make this. Okay. So, 2 meat, 2 vegetables. Oh, and he's got venom. I always forget about venom. That's really hard. So he's got that there. I think I only missed 1 turn with him. We're healing 4. We'll heal all 4 off of her because she's one of our best fighters. Merchant raid. A pirate caravel descends upon a fat Lucran merchant vessel. Help the merchants escape. Cunning 6. We'll gain 1 coin. Let's see. So, cunning 6. Let's just use... Oh, this should have gone back. All right. Let's just use the captain. She's got the 2 cunning. Oh, not nearly enough. Do we redraw? 2 ship damage. We're already at 2 ship damage, so that'll be 4. Yeah, let's do a redraw. No. No, we're not. Yes, we're going to redraw. Oh, nice. I'm glad we did that. Okay, so no ship damage. We get 1 coin. Now, should we explore 65 while we're here? No, because then there'll be a whole nother turn. Let's just move on. All right, so draw 1, move here, 121. As you sail, okay, so we can investigate the glow. Remember, there's something glowing under here. So requires a diving suit and then a craft 8 test. So she's got 2 craft already, so we're definitely using her. 3, 4, 5. Nice, just barely. We got it though. You put on the old Lucran diving suit, attach the air pump, and plunge into the dark water. At first, the only thing visible is the pale waves above you. Your pulse quickens as you feel yourself on the slippery edge of panic, but you force yourself to breathe slowly and clear your mind. The glow grows brighter as you descend, and soon you land with a thump on the sandy ocean floor. You walk toward the light until you find it, a strange, spherical lantern held by a giant statue of a woman. The statue's serpentine hair is covered in sea life, though the stoic face remains completely clear of underwater growth or blemish. As you examine the statue, the silhouette of a shark passes in front of the face, and you feel eager to get back to the surface. I can take the lantern, or I can leave the lantern and search around the statue. I mean, we came all the way down here for the lantern. Let's take the lantern. With tremendous effort and patience, you finally pry the lantern free, feeling the bright heat of it on your face, even through the tiny viewport in the diving suit. When you return to the ship, Mac gasps. "This must be Omlud's lantern," she says. "Many treasure hunters have searched for it, but no one could find it. It's said that it can light the way through the night labyrinths in the south." Gain 1 coin, 2 XP, which puts us at 5. And then gain quest 128. Labyrinth. Omlud's lantern. We found a strange lantern underwater that Mac says can lead us through the night labyrinths just south of the crypts of Evehall. So, crypts of Evehall right here. So yeah, we definitely need to go south because we also have something here possibly. But that's the end of that turn. So we're definitely going to go here and clear off all of this. And gain 2. Mad seagulls. A flock of seagulls descends upon the ship, their eyes wild with madness. Fight the birds. -4 health, split among your crew members as you prefer, or high for the birds. Draw fate if 1 through 3, -2 health, and gain 2 madness. Oh boy. Oh, don't forget this guy just took another damage. We got to get rid of that venom. We'll fight the birds. Yeah, so -4 health. Let's go 1, 1, 1, and 1. It's all right. We're going to go down here and deal with this in a second. All right, so draw 1, 6. So we could go 2 spaces. So we'll go, that's 1, but let's look and see what is 7. What does 7 have for us? So if we're going to 7 through here, we would have to come down in here. Here's another port down here that we haven't been to before. We could just move twice and get directly to that port. That could be our whole turn. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, and then we will draw again, end up here, and that's our turn. All right, so now before we finish the turn, let's go ahead and get rid of this venom. And we're going to go here, get 2 command, taking 1 ship damage, free 1, grain or materials. I think we'll take the 2 grain, because worst comes to worst, we can make soup. We got to take 1 ship damage, phase 2, which is, oh no, the deck is, that's all right. We're about to fix everything here anyway. Oh, we got to do this. All right, we're into the really bad ones now. Hunting serpent. A sea serpent follows the ship. Ongoing. When revealed, place the sea serpent token on the region where the ship is located. Turn in. The sea serpent token moves 2 distance toward the ship. If in the same region, draw fate. If 1 to 3, take 2 ship damage. Action. Perform a strength 7 challenge when on the same region as the sea serpent token. If you succeed, discard the token from this discard the token and this card. That might be worth dealing with right away. Yeah, we're going to deal with that right now. So, well, no. Actually, we'll go to port first so we can get our captain able to participate in this. Well, let's see. Strength 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, 4 should be enough. So yeah, we'll do it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take him off. Okay. There we go. Oh no. Okay, I need one more. One more strength. All right. Big for the dog's gonna help. All right, so there we go. We got rid of that. Now let's go to port. Oh, except we don't have enough. Oh no, I just realized. Hold on. Port doesn't make sense right away. Because we don't have enough. We need 1 more coin. Maybe we should, let's try exploring here first and see what happens. Hunter's Haven. The boats anchored at Hunter's Haven are painted with elegant patterns from stem to stern. Rich reds and yellows, deep browns and shining whites, and shades of blue from the brightest sky to the deepest midnight adorn the vessels, livening the harbor like a holiday festival. The sight is not so festive on the shore. Zockmere Hunters camp here. Zockmere Hunters camp here. Their yellowed tents encircle a cooking fire and a row of carving tables, and beyond, a collection of hanging animal skins makes a grisly boundary against the jungle. On the edge of camp, a miserable pile of caged animals chirp, squawk, and growl. I can talk to the hunters. I can investigate the caged animals. I can buy food. I don't have the keyword egg, so I can't do that. All right, well, let's talk to the hunters. An old hunter cloaked in scraps of green and gray and hair tied in a long silver ponytail tells you of his search for the elusive toadbird eggs. Every time we reach the nesting ground, giant spiny lizards attack us. I lost 5 friends in the last hunt, and one of the lizards took half my hand for his supper. He lifts a hand to show 3 fingers chewed down to the knuckle. If you bring me back those eggs, I'd be willing to part with a rare artifact, says the hunter. Gain quest 142. All right, so toadbird eggs. It says they're on the large jungle island to the north. And we should start on the southwestern beach, so probably right here. All right, well, then we go back to 10, so let's investigate the animal cages. Cacophony erupts as you approach the cages. Frantic birds blur their colorful feathers like a kaleidoscope. Lizards with green marble eyes watch you suspiciously from their driftwood perches. Obsidian-haired monkeys shriek and smack the bars of the cages. And a boar with stony scales slams again and again into the door of his cage. You can calm the animals and free them without being caught. For Perception 9. Perception 9. I think I'm going to leave them alone for now. Now, I could spend 2 coins to gain 2 meat, which would then let me prepare my pot roast, which would go a long way to help me with my health and fatigue issues. So I think since I haven't gotten the 4th coin I needed for the port, that's what I'll do. So I got 2 meat, but then I'll spend the meat and 1 vegetable and 1 grain for the pot roast. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 health. 1, 2, 3. Was that my first or second action going to Hunter's Haven? I think that was my first. So I think for my second action, I'll move here. Got a 4, so that's 1, 2. Savvy 5 or 2 ship damage. We'll use Kasumi. She's got Savvy 4, so that's going to be a pass. All right. And that's my turn. All right. So now let's go to the quarters. So we can remove 2. We're going to gain 3. And we get a card. Sharp Eye. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. That would be good for Kanan or for Captain. But Captain, I'm trying to focus on cunning with her. Wandering Icebergs. Dangerous. Oh, you know what? Actually, that was my second one because I spent my first one on the hunt on the serpent event. So this move right here, that was my first one for this turn. So I only get 1 more action this turn. Wandering Icebergs. Dangerous ice floats from the north. Ongoing. Place a damage token on 2 different regions of the atlas that do not currently contain the ship. Each time you enter these regions, draw fate. If 1 to 3, take 1 ship damage. If you turn to a new atlas page, place the tokens on regions there. Discard the tokens on this and this card when you reach the end of the event deck. All right. So we'll keep this here. I don't plan on going back north right now, so we'll put them here and here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and explore 101 to try to find those toadbird eggs. All right, if keyword toad, that is what we've got. A light mist falls on the jungle before you. Max studies a scribbled map of the Zokhmir hunters' previous expeditions, and you begin the search for the toadbird eggs. The air is thick, you're dripping with sweat, and the dewy leaves launch endless attacks of unnaturally large bugs onto your crew. Huge centipedes and spiders hanging from gnarled silk strands. A pack of red-eyed, obsidian-haired monkeys watch you suspiciously as you cross a brown stream. Sweat-soaked and hungry, you stop in the closest thing to a clearing you can find. We're almost there, says Mac, when a massive lizard with a fin-like sailfish crashes through the bushes. Oh, a massive lizard with a fin like a sailfish crashes through the bushes, rumbling the ground with its massive weight. I can stand and fight, level 14, or I can try to hide, Perception 7. Let's see, if I stand and fight, well, I'm in pretty good shape for fighting right now. But let's see, Perception 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only need Perception 7. Let's try to hide. Let's try to hide. See if we can avoid a fight for once. So we'll go 1, 2. We'll do 3. All right. So I guess it's to 5, 6, 7. You hurry deeper into the jungle, hiding beneath a rocky ledge. The dinosaur finally gives up and stomps into the trees in search of other prey. As you start to climb out of your hiding place, you spy a nest of glittering blue eggs. "This is it," shouts Raphael. "Quiet, you fool. Do you want that creature to find us?" Kanan whispers, and Raphael deflates. After collecting the eggs, you make the long trek back to the ship. Gain 2 materials. These materials are going to be great once I get back to port so I can repair my ship. 1 vegetable and 2 XP. So that puts me at 7 XP. So we complete quest 142 and gain 145. Toad bird eggs found. We found the toad bird eggs in the jungle. Now we need to take them back to the Zakmir hunter camp. We're going to do that right away because I imagine we're going to get something good there. This is pretty interesting, this door right here. I kind of want to see what that is too. Where are we at? So that was our, yeah, that's right. That was our action. All right, so we're going to go to the sick bay. We draw 1. We get dodge, discard this card. Discard this equip card to give this crew member 2 defense and 3 command. And then heal 1. Let's go with Kasumi. So these I'm not going to, like, I've got some good ones here that I kind of like, but I'm not going to equip them to anybody because at the end of this deck, all of these go away. Skill cards, the level cards don't, but the equipability cards disappear, but they would stay in my hand so I could equip them at the beginning of the next deck. But let's see, speaking of the event, volcanic waters. So we got icebergs up here. Now we got volcanic waters. Water around the mana core begins to boil. Navigate out of the boiling water. Lose 1 action. Or explore the waters. Savvy 7. Ugh. Oh, wait. But she's got Savvy 4. Yeah, let's go and do that. Instead of losing an action. All right. And then we're going to... You know what? I want to make sure I get there this turn. So we're going to have Audrey... we're going to have Audrey navigate us. So that's 2 craft plus 1 is 3. Oh no, we still didn't do it. Oh, that was the one number that I could draw that wouldn't get us there. All right, well, this one will get us there for sure. But that's my turn. Really glad that I didn't lose an action for the volcanic waters. So now we'll go here. Got to draw 1 and discard 1. Yeah, we'll discard that. Okay, and then we can, oh, we get 2 command. 1, 2. This is definitely the most command I've ever had at one time. And we can get rid of 1 fatigue. Oh, no, let's take it off of Kasumi. Insect infestation. A colony of bulbous, biting insects infest every dark corner of the ship. Ongoing. Turn end. Draw 4 plus. Draw fate 4 plus. Oh, I need to draw a fate of 4 plus. Okay. Action. Perform perception 6 challenge. If you succeed, discard this card. All right, well, we'll see about that here in a second. Right now, let's go turn this in. Beautiful, says the hunter when he sees the glittering blue toadbird eggs. You did it. Now here's a bit of gold to give your pockets some sparkle. Wait a minute, says Mac. You said you had a rare artifact. The hunter hesitates. Did I? What a shame. I traded it away yesterday. But I'll pay you fairly for the eggs. What a prize you've brought me. Here, take some more gold. This gold isn't worth half of the artifact, says Mac. Where is it now? A man with a ship like yours wanted it, says the hunter. He paid quite a lot for it. He was headed northeast. Didn't leave very long ago. So, all right, well, we get 10 coins. I mean, that is a lot of money. Complete quest 145 and gain quest 146. Artifact. We were promised an artifact as payment for rare toadbird eggs, but another man bought it and sailed northeast from Hunter's Haven in a ship that looks like ours. All right, so now, do I want to deal with this? Or no, I want to go to port. Well, perception 6. All right, so we're going to deal with this, and then we'll go to port next turn. So 1, 2, 3. I could have done it with just the 1. All right. All right, so we can discard this. All right, so that's the end of my turn. So now, let's go to the quarters. So we can return 2 of these. We'll definitely return this one and this one because there's only 2 out. And we gain 3. I got to start spending some command. All right, so first off, oh wait, event. Giant turtle. And Archelon head emerges from the choppy waters. Try to avoid the turtle, 2 ship damage, or attack the turtle and gain 1 meat. We're just going to avoid it because we have the supplies to repair the ship right now. So 2 ship damage. First one is to 3. And then 3 again. All right, so now we're going to port. So first off, we'll pay 4 coins. So that healed 2 health from everybody and 1 fatigue from everybody for sleeping at the end. Now the shipyard. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to the ship. And we just so happen to have 5 materials. We could go to the healer. I don't think we need to. He's the only other one with damage right now. So then spend experience points. All right, so we're going to spend all 7 of our experience to buy crack shot. So Kanan now gets +2 accuracy with his pistol. So that was port, and I think finally we're going to go to the market. We've got 7 gold, and plus we've got the stone of bargaining that can give us 2 additional, basically. All right, so I don't think we're going to worry about recipes right now, so let's just get rid of those. So that's a weapon, 5 accuracy. Look at that, 2 damage. Okay. Let's clear out the recipes first before we go. All right, so nothing is too expensive. All right, so any other weapons? So this is the only weapon we've got. All right. Oh, that's a recipe right there. What in the world? That's interesting. You can use 2. What is that? Is that wheat? No, what is that? I have no idea what that symbol is. I'll have to look that up. Regardless, I'm not going to mess with recipes now anyway. It's an easy way to get some meat. That's a really easy way to get some savvy. That's pretty cool. I could buy both of those. That's some good defense. I think I'm going to buy the eel scale armor and the wayfarer's gear. So that is going to require me to use the bargaining, the stone of bargaining. That was 2 actions. Back to this. Let's go to the deck. Vegetable, meat, and ship damage. Let's get a free one. We'll go with the vegetable and meat. And then the ship damage goes space number 1, which is the hull. Last event for this run through the deck. Ruthless traders. Pirate traders from the south demand to do business with you. They threaten to fire cannons if you refuse. Make a trade for cunning 8. Or ignore them. Draw fate if 3 to 6 take 3 ship damage. Oh, I forgot. I spent these. All right, so because I spent those, actually, I really don't have a choice. I cannot, because I would have to lose 1 coin. I don't have it to lose. So, I'm pretty sure that I can't do that. So we'll go here. Ignore them. Draw fate. If 3 to 6, take 3 ship damage. 3 ship damage. So number 1 is the hull. Well, I can choose, so I'll put it on sick bay. Oh no! Now sick bay's down. And 4. All right, so now where do we want to go? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we want to, I think right here maybe. So we can find the sea serpent's father somewhere, I think in here. Maybe there. So we're going to move. All right. And let's try 9. The door is solid iron, the height of a 2-story building, and it has no visible latch or access. We'd have to blast it open, says Laurent, musing. I wonder what kind of force that would require. Return to the ship. Oh, All right. That was both my actions. All right, so now at this point, I would read story 1.2. But these are some pretty major story points that happen every time you play. So I'm not going to show you that because I mean that is a spoiler that would be spoiling something that you 100% are going to encounter. Whereas you can see for what we've done through this playthrough, I've basically only shown you some of the things in these 3 sections of this entire map. Keep in mind, I believe these 3 are actually the expansion, and this is the expansion as well, I think, because of the R. So yeah, expansion, 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 expansion. But then all the rest of it is, so all of this and everything you've seen today is all base game. From here, these 2, and all of these. That's all base game, and you can see we've barely scratched the surface. So there you go. That was our playthrough of Sleeping Gods. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to come back for all kinds of other videos always coming out on the channel. Lots of great stuff coming up. I am in the middle of filming videos for Life of Ordinary People, which is getting ready to go up on Kickstarter. This is a cool little game about basically trying to break that cycle that we all live in of work by consume, all that kind of stuff. Really cool game. We've got another Kickstarter coming up, Earth Rising, we'll be doing some videos for right after this. And then we've got Bullet, The Search for Planet X, Tawa Tensuyu, all kinds of good stuff coming up on the channel. Be sure to check that out. And until next time, if you're bored online, bored offline.